Right then, so after a pretty hectic qualifying session, welcome along to round 23 of 24 of the Season 9 campaign here in F1RC. This is the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, and hopefully a pretty exhilarating race to come. 12 drivers here at the very famous Brazilian circuit at Interlagos, where we've seen multiple champions been crowned in the past. For example, Sebastian Vettel, Lewis Hamilton, or maybe future drivers in the past that I honestly can't remember. Kimi Raikkonen back in 2007 as well. But anyways, let's go ahead and introduce the starting grid. Then we have Bruno Raptis for once again this season. He will start on pole position for Red Bull with Pickle starting in the McLaren alongside him. Then we have Crush in P3 for Alpine with Luca. Disappointing result in P4. He starts in P4 for Mercedes. Then we'll have Matsky, Bruno's teammate, in P5 with Mr. Nubby here in the Haas starting in P6. Then we have the second Ferrari of Liam. He starts ahead of his teammate Danny in P8 or 9. I can't see, or I can't tell. Then we have Hayden here, the reserve driver for Braun GP, as this is Arati isn't attending. Then we have the other Alpine of Ice and Green Ninja Warrior didn't attend qualifying. He will start at the very back of the grid. Anyways, my co-commentators here, Matt and Boom. How are you guys doing today?
Oh, I'm feeling very great. I want to keep my eye on for Bruno today. He's never taken a victory in F1RC before, if I'm correct, and he's currently got 4th place secured in the championship, so he has nothing to lose, and I expect him to get the win today.
Alright, last of first of Brazil, Green Ninja Warrior. Alright, oh, by the way, I would like to point out Matt, our safety car driver today, is the, what's it called, is gonna be Lightning McQueen. His eyes are kind of gone, but yeah. Yeah. So, anyways,
this will be a medical car driver and the green flag.
Oh yeah, he's the green flag back there. If you could see him, there he is back there. All right, everyone ready? Wait, the CC limit I did confirm 30, 35, 40, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Hold on, let me put that in.
All right. Oh yeah, put that in the FIA chat. All right, there we go.
Yep.
And then hang on, there's
announcements. Is everyone?
Yeah,
all right.
I think we are.
Do a quick car check.
I think we are ready.
Are we doing a formation lap?
No form lap. We don't do form laps.
Okay.
All right.
In, lights in 15 seconds. 15 seconds.
Okay. Oh, so that's 15 seconds, but here we go. This is round 23, the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. 5 lights on ahead of the drivers here in Brazil. It's lights out and away we go. And Luca actually got a pretty decent start. Pixel getting a better start than Red Bull. Bruno is going to be turning the turn 1 with Pixel to the inside. And Pixel takes the lead. Here at Interlagos, it's a bad start for Bruno Raptis as he's already dropping down to P3, but he's finding a way with the Mercedes of Luca. And Pixel immediately darting over to the left-hand side, trying to break the slipstream. But what a start it was for the McLaren. Crush stays in P4, and Bruno side by side with the Mercedes. It's like Hamilton of Verstappen all over again, and Bruno goes wide, feeling the pressure, and he's nearly going to be overtaken by the Alpine. Luca and Pixel, magnificent starts by both these two, and they are starting to run away as Pixel continues to lead, but he's being challenged by the Mercedes.
Luca had a monster first lap, already getting the jump on Bruno, who seemed to be struggling. He went off the track at that corner, the same way that Max Verstappen did in the Brazilian Grand Prix, but Bruno is trying to come back at Luca right now. They're still close together, and that's going to allow Pixel to run away with it.
Pixel getting a good start off the line. That was crucial for him, but Bruno isn't that far behind, and so is Luca. Luca currently tucking in behind the McLaren, trying to get that slipstream. It's going to be a tight fight in the turn 1. Will these lot be able to overtake the McLaren as we go into the first corner? Is Pixel going to try and defend this? He doesn't have to defend. Luca cuts the corner. That's fine. Crush trying to apply pressure to the Red Bull of Bruno as we complete the opening lap, and I think Luca down the retro post is going to be side by side. It's going to be 3-way fight. Matter of fact, as we enter the seat of the Lago, Mercedes, Red Bull, and McLaren all going 3-way in the turn 4. I think it's going to be advantage the Mercedes of Luca, who's now into the lead, and Bruno now inherits B2 because Pixel's going a bit deep, but now Luca makes a bit of a mistake of himself through turn 8, and Pixel tries to send it to the inside. Bruno tries to get him off as well. It's still a 3-way fight, and Crush is trying to make it a 4-way as Green from the back of the grid is already up into P5.
Ooh. I think the top 4 are still fighting a lot. The Dan second trying to go down the inside on Luca. They're going to be sticking down together for a while, so I don't think it's smart for you, Jordy, to run out of breath.
Yeah, I will do. Don't worry. But currently, it is Luca side by side with the Red Bull of Bruno Raptors, and Pixel tries to get involved as well. Is Luca gonna go to the inside? Pixel tries to send it himself to the inside. A double overtake, potentially for the McLaren. Not quite, and Pixel can't make the move stick. And Red Bull of Bruno will stay ahead at least for now. But Pixel could potentially overtake Luca. It's still once again gonna be a three-way fight in the turn four. The same three drivers going at it, hammer and tong here in Brazil. Crowd absolutely loving it. Hopefully the live streamers are loving it here.
The live stream is absolutely loving it. We are on board, get second on orbit cam. Luca trying to go down the inside. I think that he's gotten a good enough gap. And second, dropping the third on our screens. It looks like Luca's taking it. I think Bruno might be taking it. Luca's still trying to defend into the final few corners. I think Bruno's ahead.
Bruno is ahead, at least for now. How long will that be able to stay? Bruno Raptors! Oh my goodness, Bruno, you lucky boy. He's been overtaken by Green Ninja Warrior. And there's a flip in the background. That's ice. What are the Alpines? That is ice. Who's flipped it up the final quarter. Yellow flags here in the final sector. In the middle, here in lap 3, we got a safety car. Safety car deployed here on lap 3. And everyone's already crossed the pit lane.
Pass the safety car, pass the
Not
safety
all of
car,
them. There's
pass the
still
safety car.
There's still a few.
obviously.
Ow.
Decide, make a pit stop. There's a few of them. We have
Pass the
another
safety
safety
car.
Ice has to
Keep on
retire. Ice to
Keep on
retire.
going,
Hayden
pass
comes into the
safety
pit
car,
lane.
keep on going.
Oh my god. Okay,
Pass
so
the
the
safety
Ferrari.
car,
Okay,
keep on
Danny
going.
came
Pass
into
the
the
safety
pit
car,
lane.
keep on
Matsky's in, Nubby's in,
going.
and Hayden's in.
Yep, that is a lot of people, and you only have to pit once.
You only have to pit once.
They go into the hard tires or medium tires. Will they be able to manage it through the end?
Danny's gone on softs. That's quite a bold choice to go on to, but you know, it is what it is. And Matsky as well goes to the
Pass the
same.
safety car, people coming
And
out.
Ice has jumped out of the race.
Yeah, pass the safety car.
Pass it, don't hit it.
Oh my god.
Pass the safety car, don't hit it, pass it.
Alright, there we go.
Safety car,
Anyways, the
keep on going.
leaders. I believe when it was leading, I think it was Luca or Pixel. I couldn't quite tell, but it was one of those two. It says Pixel's leading here. Well, it did say Luca. Oh, Luca on the outlap! Luca's flipped it on the safety car. Why is he pushing that hard? Luca
Oh,
flipped under the safety car. And he's out of the Grand Prix.
Oh,
What is
jeez.
Luca doing? In the penultimate corner at Jun Sao, Luca has flipped it.
That seems to be the most dangerous corner
He's
at the
saying
moment.
Pixel
Because
die.
Danny went up there twice in practice and once again in qualifying, ending his hopes of getting pole position. Now it's already
Oh no.
tender for the win, and Ice, which caused this whole safety car in the first place.
Pixel has actually gotten ahead of the Red Bull in the pit stop phase, so Pixel will inherit the race lead. Bruno in second, then Green in third, and Crush in fourth. But the bigger shock is that Luca's gonna be out of the Grand Prix. Luca's out. And I think I'm gonna have to go recover his car because I think he parked it at the side of the track or something. So let me go check that. No, he hasn't. He actually moved it away. But oh no, where's the safety car at currently? Okay, it is caught up. Everyone has looks like they've caught up. I'm not sure. Okay, so the leader will be Pixel. Green, I don't know why you're leading, but the leader is Pixel. By the way, Nubby's telling you to move. Like, I don't know if you're like driving next to them. It's probably that.
Yeah,
Oh,
Bruno,
I'm in the safety car.
was he second when the round of pit stops ended?
Was he what?
Was he second when the round of pit stops
Yeah,
ended?
Bruno should be second. Pixel should be leading. Who just reset? Oh! Oh, Crush just died.
Oh, wait, what?
Ah! Crush just, like, he reset.
He's
The car,
disconnected.
the car kills you.
This
Oh,
is
the
why-
car, okay, so, okay, matter of fact, here's what I'm gonna do. Red flag it. Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna red flag this. Yes.
Use the medical car instead.
Yes. Crush, I'll allow you back in. I see what happened. I'm allowing Crush back in. It's a red flag. Everyone to the pit lane. No, actually, just go to the grid. Just go to the grid. Go to the grid. Go to the grid.
And this does mean nobody will have to pit again if they do decide to take the pit stop right now. Oh man, this is already very crazy, and we're not even 10 laps in.
Literally, we're practically not even 5 laps in.
Crush just died. Yeah, I ran and crushed over.
Bruno
Crushed died
was
again.
second. Bruno
Because I
was
ran
second. Bruno was second. Green, you were third. Green, you're third. Green, you're third. Bruno didn't flip. Bruno didn't flip. Bruno's
Yeah,
fine.
we
He
were
almost
watching
did. He almost
Luca
did.
flipped.
He did a wheelie.
Yeah, he did. He did a wheelie. He went like on 2 wheels. Luca, yeah. Luca's the one that flipped, and he's not allowed back in. So, because that is a
Crush
completely
is
different
because of
situation.
safety car.
And Crush is fourth. Is that why we're leaving fourth vacant?
Um, yeah, Crush should be fourth. He just has to go get his car.
Yeah, I got it.
Will it be a
Um,
standing or rolling?
yes, you are allowed to reset tires under the red flag. You may reset tires.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can jump out. Yeah, I'm just waiting on Crushed, wherever he's at.
I don't.
um,
Oh yeah, he's just joined the game. I think. Where is he?
he
I guess we
rejoined.
could do a formation lap
Nah, we ain't doing no form
for the
lap.
red
Oh,
flag.
okay. He's in the car, but okay. Now just drive to the line.
Oh, okay. I've gone to him right now. Yep, he is back and
So
going. I'm just gonna view him until he gets to the grid.
Luca's not allowed back in. He's crashed out under the safety
I
car, which I don't know why you're pushing that hard, but
Ice isn't allowed back in either because he flipped
yeah,
even
Ice
though
isn't
we
allowed back
catch
in
on
either.
screen.
I'm speaking right now, Danny. I don't know what you're. I'm speaking right now. I don't know why you can't hear me, but yeah, the medical car is the new safety car because apparently McQueen is broken. Not sure why, but okay. All right, Crush will step into P4, yes, and then the rest of the order should be as the red flag stands. I didn't know it killed you. I knew it like you could like crash into it, but I didn't know it killed you. I can fix. Okay, we'll fix it after. We'll fix it after.
Yeah, maybe
Let me
for the final
just
round.
look at. Let me looking at the grid order. Um, yeah, I will. I will. Okay, the grid sequence is fine. Um, change all laps 4. Um. Yeah, Lucas should have been leading at the safety car. I didn't. I
Yeah.
actually couldn't really tell, but like, you know. Can you go? What the? Okay. Wait till then he started pushing. I don't know. I can't really manage that. I can't monitor that well, so I don't know what you want me to do. Luca,
Alright.
get out of the road. Or get out of the track. I just got a backup camera. Okay. Alright. Medical car needs reverse beepers. Bruh, that's crazy. Alright. Are we ready now? Yes, we are starting.
Yeah.
Alright, after the red flag. Second red flag in a week, in like 3 weeks. But here we go, once again, to the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. And we're going to have, for the second time now, 5 lights on ahead of them. Here at Interlagos, the second restart here in Brazil. It's lights out and away we go. And Bruno Raptors this time does get a better start, but not as good as Pixel. Once again, Pixel will immediately lead in the turn 1 and actually crushes overtaking the Red Bull. And he's right up in the P2. We see the Ferrari of Danny cut on the corner, so he slips up at the P2. You need to give back those positions. Danny, you need to get back at least 3. You need to be behind the Alpine. Oh, that's Liam in it. Okay. So Liam, you need to give back 3 positions. And he's gone wide. Okay, there you go. Now you're fine. You're fine now. Alright, there you go. Okay, but anyways, Pixel, what's once again a good restart, is leading the Grand Prix. As we see Green and Jawari and Bruno Raptors fighting side by side. Bruno trying to go for the switchback, and can he stay ahead of the Season 9 champion with Crush not too far behind? And Bruno immediately cuts over to the right-hand side to defender position, cuts the corner a little bit, and that's fine. And he's not going to try his best to apply pressure onto Pixel, the end to Jun Tao, the penultimate corner, famously where Luca and Ice flipped as both Pixel and Bruno sliding all over the place, but Bruno I think is going on the better exit. He's tucking up to get the slipstream. And can he get the race lead? Yes, he is. And Crush is currently side by side with the Braun GP, and he's going to go side by side with the McLaren of Pixel. Nearly a two-way fight as we enter turn 1. Crush tries to be the latest on the brakes, but he can't get past the Red Bull of Bruno. Bruno with a little mistake at the exit of turn 3, or the entry of it. Sorry. Crush will slip into P2 and Green in the 3rd.
Yep. I hope you're all watching the stream because I just got the most beautiful aerial shot of Bruno overtaking. Ooh, there's a wheelie. I think that's Crush.
That is Crush. Yeah, it's gone wide.
Reto Pasta at the end of it, and he's now, I think it is 5th.
Yeah, he might because I think he's been overtaken by the Ferrari of Liam. Meanwhile, Pixel side by side with Green Ninja Warrior. These two have fought quite a bit in the past. They're fighting once again here in Brazil as we go through the middle sector. They're trying to close down on the Red Bull. You see the Ferrari applying pressure to the Alpine. Nubby not too far behind as well. So Nubby's actually not doing too bad, you know. To keep it at calm green a little wide in the final corner. He's lost time to Pixel, but I think he's still going to be ahead, maybe, at least for now, because Pixel will get the slipstream. He's going to be side by side with him. He's actually going to go right behind him and get that slipstream, and then the dot over to the left-hand side to potentially get an overtake done. Down the inside, we know Pixel sent it for a 2-for-1 move here at turn 1. Can he do it on Green Ninja Warrior? I think Green will use his experience to stay ahead of the rookie as we go down into the Retro, Aposta, and Green. For the moment, will still stay ahead. Meanwhile, in the background, we see Liam fighting with the house of Nubby, and actually Nubby there's not a Ferrari sandwich right now because Danny's trying to apply pressure as well through turn 4. Danny's got a bit deep, so is Nubby, and I think Liam will still stay ahead, and I think Danny will inherit. I think this is P5 or P6, can't quite tell. Nubby's still fighting away with the two Ferraris. It's a 2v1 right now. Nubby to the inside of the corner. Can he make a 2-for-1 move? I think he's just done so. Brilliant overtake by Nubby in the Haas. He's looking pretty feisty here in Brazil. Meanwhile, Hayden, his good old friend, he's well, dead last behind Matsky because, yeah, that's Hayden for you.
3 Ferraris all having a squabble, and in the end, the Flying Scotsman taking this, what I think is 5th place, but he's still got Liam to fight. Liam has just overtaken him on the main straight. Does Nubby fancy a move into the center S? It looks like
tried it. Oh, but he's overcooked himself. He has tried it. Meanwhile, Bruno now with a 1-second lead here in Brazil. Let's go ahead and do a CC status update while we're at it. So, Bruno 8, Crush 8, Danny 7, Green 4, Hayden 6, Liam 10, Matsky 0, Pixel 4, Nubby 4, and that's it. Yeah, that's what we got so far. Remember the CC limit 30, 35, 40. Careful on these
I think
CCs.
Crush might want to be especially very careful because he's involved in a battle with Maxi for 6th place in the championship. He's only 5 points behind Maxi, who is only in 8th place right now. So it looks like.
Oh, see.
What?
Who?
Oh, Maxi spun round. Oh, what happened with him? Oh, he spun round. He's
oh.
fine now. Okay.
Yep. And Hayden's overtaking him.
What happened to Maxi? He basically missed. He went to the left of the wall. I'm missing the wall basically. Just went to the left.
Oh, big mistake by Matsky. Quite
So now
uncharacteristic
he's
from
gonna
him.
have to try and get past Hayden. Easy out.
Dang. Okay. Meanwhile, Bruno has extended his lead to 1.6 seconds. He's looking pretty calm here in Brazil. But the thing is, he now has a world champion behind him. Remember, he's been in this situation before, back in season 7. It's been a while, but he has done it before. He had to keep Gaspin behind him for quite a ways back in Malaysia. He's now doing it here against Green Ninja Warrior in Brazil. Arguably a better champion than Gaspin because of the stats. But let's see what Bruno Raptors would do to defend Green Ninja Warrior. The most dominant car in F1RC history, the most dominant driver in F1RC history. Bruno now has to deal with him. And he's already feeling the pressure, but he's going a bit wide at the final corner. And Green now starting to close the gap a little bit. From 1.6 seconds, what's it going to be as they cross the line? These two starting to run away from Pixel as well. The gap down to 3/10 between these two. And Green, I think he's got the fastest lap. No, he doesn't. But he did go about a second or 1.2 seconds quicker than Bruno this lap. But he's now closer than he's ever been so far. And could this be Green's chance to potentially send a move here at the inside of turn 4, or will Bruno be able to defend it? Green's just a bit too far back to go for it on this occasion.
Oh, you say too far back. I think he's far enough. He's gonna go down the inside of Fedodora. He takes the lead. Oh wait, doesn't it yet? We're watching his on board right now. Does he try going for it side by side? He's got it. Inches ahead.
Green Ninja Warrior using his experience to get past Bruno Raptors, the multiple-time Grand Prix winner. Bruno Raptors is, Green Ninja Warrior is now up into P1. Bruno's dropped to 2nd. Remember, Bruno's got 8 podiums to his name. Can he get another podium this weekend? Can he get potential race one? He's taking a switchback. He's taking a tighter line out of the final corner. And he's now going to be right behind Green Ninja Warrior as we come round the main straight. But I think Green's got the overall better straight line speed compared to the Red Bull. And will Bruno be able to send it?
Hayden's dead.
Hayden's dead.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
Hayden's dead.
oh, that's in a
Yeah,
really
good,
bad
ready.
spot.
Is that gonna be a safety car?
That might be it. It is gonna be a safety car. Hayden says he stuck the second safety car here in the Brazilian Grand Prix of Sao Paulo.
I don't
Okay,
think that's a safety car. I think that's a red flag, mate.
mate, we're
No,
not
that's
gonna red
probably
flag.
a safety car.
Hang on, let me go look at
And Maxi is into the
Oh
pits, and so
gosh.
one of the
Yeah,
Mercedes.
yeah, yeah. He's stuck. That's a safety car. Well, Hayden's out of the Grand Prix then. Okay.
Yeah, and who is the other car in the pits? That's Nubby.
And I'll be pulling in. Green Ninja Warrior
So
is the
who's the
one leading.
leader?
Green is leading. This time that's clarified. Green is the one leading.
Okay.
All right. Well, Hayden, hop
Everyone
out. You're
has
out.
the
You're out of the
safety
Grand
car,
Prix.
medical car, safety car, out of the pit lane.
All right.
Pass it.
Oh yeah, he's stuck.
Make it as
Stuck.
confusing
Jeez,
as
this thing is
possible.
jammed in there. Okay. All right. Let me just do one of these.
Ninja's coming to the pits. Bruno has come into the pits. And Bruno has gained a little bit of time before they entered the pit lane and had to put on the pit limit. We're watching Bruno, we're watching Green. Is Bruno going to overtake him in the pit lane? It was a little slow for Green. The truth, Bruno has overtaken him.
Oh, Bruno's now ahead on the pit stops. Oh, he is. Just slightly. Bruno's ahead. Hang on, I'm gonna pull this car into the pit lane just to.
And
Yep.
crucially, that will give him the advantage to restart the race whenever he feels like and give Green as hard of a challenge as possible.
All right then. Bruno Raptor's now with the advantage, getting a good pit stop. Well done by the Red Bull crew. Danny says my car. I'm not sure what's up with him. He's like, he's got his pit limiter like stuck, or something. Danny's got a mechanical fault. What is going on with Danny's car?
Doing it real life, guy.
He's got like a mechanical fault. He's like driving real slow. Are you stuck in manual, or do you have the P brake on, or something? Is it just constantly revving, and are you stuck at 58 kilometers an hour? Okay, then you have the pit limiter on. I don't know what you did, if you jumped out or not, but yeah, I guess Danny's out. Well, another retirement here in Brazil. Great.
Well,
Not staying at our constant speed, guys. We're doing it like real life.
Oh yeah.
We're
I'm just
breaking
gonna
in
pull
corners.
this car.
Like,
Yeah, I'll just put it there. Yeah, Bruno should be the one leading. Don't know why the Alpine of Crushed is, or Green. Well, I don't know why they're ahead, but you know.
let's
Danny
go
pit
with
again? Nah, he already jumped out. He's already out. Yeah, safety car out once again. It's now the second safety car
order
passed.
should be Bruno from Green Ninja Warrior, getting second, Sabrina, Danny, who's actually out of the race, Liam, Nubby, and
Oh,
Max.
Green! What the?
What happened?
I guess it was typing, and he just smacked the wall at turn 1.
Yep, well, he's gonna get back into position.
Alright, there we go. Wait, so it should be Bruno Green Pixel Crushed, or Bruno Green Crushed Pixel?
Bruno, Green, Pixel, Crushed.
Okay. Um, Alright, well, looks like the safety car will be in this lap.
Ooh, alright, so what can Bruno do now?
He has to control the pack. We're seeing Matsky starting to catch up here. He will catch up. Don't worry, he is there. So you know, safety car is now starting to peel away. Bruno,
Danny in?
Danny's out. Like he,
Okay.
like yeah,
So,
he jumped
I
out.
thought it was the Ferrari.
Okay.
I
Alright,
will
so
throw a yellow flag in second.
Alright.
Maxi should be at the back. Maxi go with the back.
yeah,
There's a
Bruno,
Red
Bruno
Bull
controls the pack
Bull
once.
at the back.
What's it called? Don't go yet. You have to wait for the yellow flag. He is allowed to control as he's weaving around. He can go whenever he wants now. When does he decide to go? He decides to go now. There he is. A good restart by the Red Bull. Green flag once again, and Crush, I think, has actually already gotten up into P2. Yes, he has. He's already had a Green Ninja Warrior, as we haven't even crossed the line yet, and Crush has already made an overtake, so he was desperate to get a move on, but Green immediately going to try and send it to the inside, potentially on the Alpine. Can he get the job done? No, not quite. Actually, he might have, because Green's now ahead. Yes, he has. Through turn 2, Green got a better exit, and Crush has felt the pressure, and he's now behind his former teammate, because he used to be a reserve driver for Braun GP. He's now at Alpine, and Crush trying to be going the long way around at turn 4. Can't make the move stick around there. It's a difficult corner to overtake if you're going around the outside, and it hasn't worked out, and Crush will remain in P3. Meanwhile, Green Ninja Warrior already applying the pressure to Bruno Raptors to go into the heart of the second sector, and it's Bruno Raptors round the outside of this corner. Can he stay ahead of the Braun GP? Doesn't look likely, because Green is applying all the pressure he can. Matthew says he barrel rolled. Okay.
Oh wait, what?
He says he barrel rolled, which, okay, alright, that's odd. Oh, the McLaren Pixel going to row wide in the final corner. But he's still in the race, and Green Ninja Warrior once again is leading here in Brazil with 10 laps to go, including this one. Bruno's dropped to second. Why's the safety car like on the?
Why is it still there?
What?
Yeah, hold on. Don't mind that. Don't mind that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, anyways, Green Ninja Warrior having to defend the inside against Bruno Raptors as we go into turn 4, the seat of the Lago. Can Bruno make a move? No, he's not close enough. He's not daring to make a move. He's still got 10 laps. He has to play this safe. He knows that he is quicker than Green. He knows that he can overtake him. Green is beating the pressure by Bruno Raptors, but Bruno's obviously never won a race. He doesn't have the experience to know what it's like. He doesn't know what to do in these certain situations. Green does. He's done it 9 times this season, so, you know, he's certainly got something up his locker. Crush is starting to drop back as these two are starting to pull away from the pack. Pixels had a horrible time after that restart. He's not looking good. He's all the way down in P4. He might be under pressure from the Ferrari of Liam. Matter of fact, he's going to be overtaken by the Ferrari of Liam. Big shock for McLaren as the Ferrari of Liam's now ahead.
Yep, I did want to comment one thing about Green earlier, is that early fight on with Crush must have slowed him down a lot, and he didn't overtake Bruno as early as he would have wanted to. I think that'll give Bruno a little bit more confidence, because he's 2.17 seconds within, and if we check their sector 1 times, he's only lost 4/10 of a second, so we can still very much do this.
Bruno, it's not over until it's over. You've got another like 8 laps to go. It's not impossible to overtake Green. I've done it, so, you know, it is doable. He's not unbeatable. He's not epic, you know, he's not epic levels, you know.
Pixel, give that position back to the Ferrari.
Oh, what happened with Pixel? What happened to him?
He corner cutted massively, gaining time and position. Give that position back, Pixel.
Alright, so Pixel's gonna have to let past Ferrari of Liam, or else he gets a penalty. He's taking a while. Himself, Liam gets ahead.
Yeah, Liam's now ahead, so Pixel will go on the attack again, but crucial thing is Green's now starting to pull away. This is what he typically does when he gets into the lead of the Grand Prix. Basically like what Sebastian Vettel did back in the old days. He gets into the lead and he now starts to pull away and break that slipstream effect. Bruno still giving chase, but Green, using his experience, will now stay ahead. What?
Ooh, what's happened?
Nubby.
Oh, on the main straight. Oh, that's on the main straight. He stalled. He stalled. Oh, but he's going. He's going.
That was a huge hit to the pit wall.
Oh, he hit the pit wall. Oh,
yeah,
Nubby.
He's going again.
He's still slow.
Oh, yeah. This is not
It's
gonna be
messed
good.
up.
Is this gonna be
God.
a virtual safety
He's
car?
not gonna be.
Depends if he retires or not. But I think he's going. I think it's fine now. Okay.
Oh, yep, and it is green flag. I bet Bruno will be fuming at that. I'm sure he wanted the virtual safety car, or even a safety car, to try and help him get past Ninja.
Yeah, obviously he did 100% want that, but Green, I mean, he's just starting to run away with this. Another CC status update while we're at it. So, Bruno 14, Crush 10, Green 8, Liam 13, Pixel 9, Matsky 1, Nubby 12, Hayden 9. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everyone's keeping it very, very clean.
Who? Nubby again?
Nubby, yep.
Oh, that's he's in sector 2. I need to go in
Oh,
orbit
the two
camp.
leaders.
Oh, he's like on the side of the track. Suspension died.
The two leaders are going at it right now as they just come across Nubby. Is he gonna retire? Are we gonna have a VSC?
I'm not sure. He says he's
Retirement.
retiring, and he's parked it
He's
in a.
retired.
We're gonna green flag it because that's not in a dangerous spot. So I mean, if he chooses to retire there, yeah, he's jumped out. He's out of the Grand Prix. So.
Oh, Pixel's just gone out. He just went off.
Oh,
road.
Pixel's off the track.
He just went off.
Pixel says he
road.
retires. What's he doing? My PC
He's
is dead.
retiring.
How many
He's
retirements are we
retiring.
having? The Mexico City Grand Prix winner. He's now out of the Grand Prix. And that's
Is this
also
gonna-
in a safe spot, so we don't need a safety car for that either. What?
Ah.
Okay.
So now only 5 drivers remain. Ninja, the leader, Bruno, the chaser, Crushed, Liam now, and Maxi.
Well, basically it's Mexico all over again. You know. All right,
Started
then.
off with, who was it? Ice. Then Luca flips under the safety car. Hayden absolutely dies. What is it? Nubby's suspension's dead. And then Pixel is saying his PC died.
Great.
Yeah.
What?
Here, I'm gonna rejoin the game quickly. Just.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah,
not
right.
good.
Whilst Geordie does that, Bruno, I think he's closed up the gap.
I say, what's the
Yeah,
gap
he has
now?
closed it up a little bit.
I don't
You look
know.
at it
Yeah,
at
but they haven't
times,
crossed the line.
he's-
But it looks
He's
like
gained 0.6 seconds in both sectors alone on this lap.
Mm.
Just invalidated for 2 of those
1.28
sectors. Bruno's
is
invalidated
now
in 1.
1.
Got down to a second.
Raw.
4 laps to go. The chase is still on.
5 laps. It's 5 laps.
Oh, well, yeah. Including this one. The chase is still on. Obviously, Braun GP are now certified Constructors champions. And obviously, Green's going for another record this season. If he wins this race, he ties the record for most Grand Prix victories in a single season. He's got 9. If he wins today, it's 10, which will tie the record. But he will break Argentine hearts if Bruno only gets second after looking quick this weekend. He's looked immaculate this entire race, this entire weekend. But Green, his pace, his experience, will it be enough to beat Bruno in his Red Bull? The gap currently is second. Bruno 2/10 quick in the middle sector, and about a 10th down in the first. What's the gap? Should be around 9/10 or something like that, hopefully. Yeah, oh, 8/10.
And also just a separate battle I want to point out. Remember I mentioned earlier, Maxi 5 points ahead of Crush for 6th in the championship. Crush is going to equal Maxi in the championship
Whoa.
for 6th if it were to end right now. He's currently 3rd place, 15 points. Maxi is 5th place, 10 points, virtue of retirement.
Alright. Matsuki, you know, needs to get a move on, but yeah.
We have one more
Okay, Bruno, that was, you know, nice. Lovely that. I probably should have set the CC limit at 20. or 25 or something, I don't know. The CCs are not strict, so.
I mean,
you
we
know.
could do 25.
Nah, we can't lower it, it's too late now. I think Green has
Don't.
pulled quite a gap. He's pulled 4/10 in the middle sector alone. And Bruno's sliding. The tire we're starting to hit in. Green's got quite a comfortable gap. It's like somewhere around
Yeah,
2.5
pull.
seconds, it looks like.
Yeah. Looking at their lap
I mean,
times,
it would
Green
be
has the
risky.
fastest lap, 17.8, sector 3.
1.9.
Almost it's actually a full second slower than Green, and he's gone for a corner cut.
Oh no. Yeah, I saw that, Nubby. I saw it.
There are 3 laps remaining. I don't think he's going to do it, but I would love to see him try.
We've got 3 laps. It's not done. Green could make a mistake anywhere. He could flip. Anything could happen. It's
Yep.
not done.
Yeah.
Green can make him as many mistakes as he wants. All it takes for Green is just one
One.
mistake.
Green 10 Robux to DNF, bruh. That's race fixing we got here. Yeah.
Yeah, race Dixon.
Alright, go through Jun Sao once again, and Green's taking it quite safe. Goes a bit wide, a little oversteer, and that's fine, but... Oh, whoa, what just happened with Bruno? I think he might have just tapped the wall at the exit of the final corner.
Ooh.
I saw his car, like, snap to the right.
Get us worried like that. Please.
No, I saw his car snap. I saw I did. The gap, yeah, look, 2.6. Look at the time difference in the Oh, never mind. It was only like 2/10. Okay.
And Liam having a little skid at Jun Sao. I imagine he was trying to chase after Crush, but I think it's a little bit too late for that.
Yeah. Well, 2 laps to go, including this one, and I think it is gonna look likely Green will win his 10th race of the season. What a drive he has had this entire
You know,
this
since
season,
Max is in last right now, he could pit. Oh no, he can't pit. He can't pit to get the fastest lap and try
Yeah,
to
nah.
reduce the gap. There's no
Good
chance of
luck
that.
getting Matsky the fastest lap. Okay.
I mean, maybe it could have happened. Maybe.
The Green sliding about as we start the final flying lap.
Oh,
the final lap.
He won this race. He just got 1 lap to go. There's no way he's gonna.
He's not gonna mistake him. He's not gonna make a mistake from here on out, is he? Doesn't look
Nope.
likely. Lap
Doesn't look
25, 2.4 seconds. Argentine hearts broken. Green thinks he's Verstappen, but in the French canal boat. Okay. Well, Green Ninja Warrior, the Max Verstappen of F1RC. Great. 2-second lead. He has broken hearts, but what do you expect? It is Green Ninja Warrior. Every time he shows up to a Grand Prix weekend, expect him to be good. Okay, Hayden. Nice one, mate. Bruno, 3/10 down in the first sector. But we are rounding the final sector now with Green Ninja Warrior.
Imagine Green flips.
Imagine the final quarter. Is it gonna happen? Nah, it's not gonna happen. That's it. That is it. Green Ninja Warrior will come across the main straight. He's going to tie the record for most Grand Prix wins in a season and get his 10th win of his season. It's the Season 9 Brazilian Grand Prix to Green Ninja Warrior. He wins in Sao Paulo for the first time. Argentine hearts broken, and Bruno Raptors has to settle for another second place. Bronze GP for the first time in the history. Crowned Constructors Champions. Green Ninja Warrior wins once again, and Bruno Raptors is defeated.
Yep. Fair play to Green Ninja Warrior. Took full advantage of the safety car restart and got at the end. Liam was catching on to Crush at the end of the race, but wasn't enough laps. Crushed third, and now he is tied with Maxi heading into the season finale. Keep your eyes